This week on Face Off Hockey Show, Macklin Celebrini got paid. Columbus Blue Jackets are going to just eliminate their entire radio broadcast, and we've reached the doldrums of summer, folks. It's going to strap in. The next couple weeks are going to be fantastic. It's Face Off Hockey Show right now.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Choose your command. You have chosen
the Face Off Hockey Show.
I mean, hockey is my life. I've got on hockey underwear right now.
The Face Off Hockey Show. With Scotty Waz. Sean O.
breakaway.
And the P-Boys, Johnny and Mark with the C.
Yeah, baby.
You believe it not? Oh, yes!
Here's your host for the Face Off Hockey Show, Scotty Waz.
Bada bing, we're here. It's Face Off Hockey Show. I'm indeed Scotty Waz, Johnny P. Mark with a C, joining me from across the interwebs. And
per usual,
as per usual, storm of biblical proportions last night.
Oof.
Good times for everyone involved. We had
Huge.
a couple different tornado warnings up here. Their phone buzzing and screaming and everything. It's a great time. Think a couple tornadoes touched down too. So 7 points to them. But Johnny P, birthday weekend for you, buddy.
Birthday weekend, yes.
What'd you get into?
I went to Harper's Ferry on Friday.
Hell yeah.
With some friends and their kids, and all the kids did the ropes course. I decided against the ropes course. Not really a huge ropes course guy.
Right.
But then we went to a van down by the river.
Oh.
And there was an inflatable water park. And that was actually a lot of fun. It took one of my cheap pairs of sunglasses, which is why I wore a cheap pair of sunglasses.
Smart.
It's at the bottom of the river, 80 feet deep. Apparently 80 feet deep. That's what we were told.
That's something.
But they had like inflatable. You could jump off of the top of one of them and just kind of do like a feet first, like cliff dive. And then they had slides and a trampoline and all sorts of stuff.
God damn.
It was a lot of fun, actually. And then we stopped at Brewer's Alley in Frederick.
Oh, cool.
On the way home, and had some food and some drinks, and they had these brand new cups, that little plastic cups, Brewer's Alley's 30th anniversary, and it had a 250th US thing on the other side, and we ordered a couple drinks, and the lady's like, "Oh, by the way, you get to keep those cups." I was like, "Oh, hell yeah." Now I have 5 Brewer's Alley's cups in my house.
The fine china.
Yeah, they're the ones that I use on a regular basis now. And then Saturday, I played the best round of golf in my life.
Hell yeah.
I shot 86 at the Compass Point Northeast course. Yeah, did well. Sunday, I also played golf in I was actually up your way, really. I was at Mountain Branch.
Okay.
Which is like right off of I don't know what road. I just took 95 up there.
That's fair.
That was a little bit harder course, a little bit faster. I lost a golf ball in the rough. I was like, I just hit a great drive, and then I couldn't find the ball when I got up there.
And that's about right.
There's a guy that I was playing golf with who got 9 surf sides to start the round.
Jesus.
He had a day.
Did he re-up on the turn?
Yep, sure did. Next time the cart girl came by, he got more.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think that he drank an entire 14 pack of like surf sides during an 18-hole round of golf. Smoked a cigar, had a vape, and then he smoked the little black and tans the entire time also.
Hell yeah.
I was like, dude was either going through something or he had a hell of a day.
Nah.
His golf wasn't great, but I mean, that's what happens when you probably see 3 golf balls at some point.
I say at that point, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
But yeah, so fun-filled weekend. Got out, did some stuff by myself. Saturday's round was kind of hilarious because it turned into like a joke almost. Because I just got paired up with like 2 other singles, right? And we were like trying to figure out like what do people do? And the one guy's like, "Oh, well, I sell I'm a solutions architect for data centers and I do this and work in IT." And the other guy was like, "Oh yeah, I actually IT sales, and I just got fired or laid off a little while ago." And then I'm like, and they look at me and I go, "I mean, you're not gonna believe this, but I work in IT also." And they
Guys,
all just start laughing.
Shocking.
Crazy story.
And then the dude that got laid off, the other guy was like a vice president of a company and gave him his like email and was like, "Send me your resume. Like we're looking to hire."
Nice.
So I was like, "Hell yeah, this is what golf should be."
Networking, baby.
Exactly.
By the way, that golf course is a golf course that my mom always wants me to go to for that grill. There's a bar
The
and grill
food
there.
is really nice. My cousin got married there.
Oh, not yeah. Well, I think my one of her family members got married there too, or like family friend things. So yeah, she's like, "Yeah, you got to go to that golf. You got to go there and get that." I'm like, I'm gonna make my trip out to Job. If I'm going to Job, I'm going to the Amish market.
Yeah,
and they were closed on Sunday, so it's like fuck.
Exactly, because it's a holy day. Wait, what?
Yeah, well, that's true. That's exactly true. That's why you go Saturday, because they're trying to push things through. But yeah, nice, good work, buddy. Congratulations.
Hey, thanks. Year older. I started my Jimmy Johnson year.
There you go, buddy. 7 times.
Lots of championships coming.
7 time. Mark, we were without you last week.
Yes.
Welcome back. And
Yes.
how have you been in this 14 days?
I had been, I don't know, I can't remember if I had been playing a lot of golf the last time we chatted or not, but I've been going up to my little executive course down the road periodically over the last three weeks or so, and then played out on the Eastern Shore on Saturday. But I did not play as well as John did. Matter of fact, front nine was pretty good. I mean, for me, but on the back nine was stacked up. I really don't know how it happened, but it was like we were waiting 10 minutes behind 2 different groups, and our entire crew bailed after the 14th hole because like I was just like, I can't take this anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, he's not going to feel bad for you.
Yeah.
So
so that was my. I shot an 83 through 14 holes, so I probably would have been about in the 100 105 range closing out. So it was an okay day. But beyond that, I don't know. Man. I got nothing.
I don't know, man.
I do have something pretty cool for Collector's Corner, though. But I got to run upstairs to get that before we get to Collector's Corner. So
fun.
I'll have to take a step away. What's that?
I said it always happens at the same time. So.
Yeah. I'll have to just take a step. Once I hear the Lyle ding,
then you'll run away.
I'll run up.
I'll
run away so that he can see me leave as soon as his head pops in.
Well, funny you mentioned Collector's Corner because I have about at least 7 weeks full of Collector's Corner.
Good. I got nothing
because
so you can take my Collector's Corner as well.
Okay, I will. You yield your time.
Yes.
Mom and Dad have been cleaning out the house, just compiling 50 years of stuff into the living room downstairs. So going through some of my stuff, a lot of things from the Pope visit in '95.
Yeah,
a lot of things of that because I was on field for their celebrations there.
Autograph.
We
That'd be great.
We were all at that event. I mean, there were multiple masses, right? Not just one.
This is the Camden Yard. Like we were on me and Kevin.
The big Camden Yards one. Yeah, we were there too.
Yeah, we were on. Were you on the field?
No,
we
actually had the best seats ever for a baseball game.
Oh,
we were right behind home plate.
Yeah, I think we were on the first base box seats.
So we didn't actually see the mass. We were there for the presentation because a couple of our people from our church got selected to be part of the celebration, and before he landed and got over to Balmer, so a lot of my clothing and credentials and stuff for on-field gimmicks were there. A lot of magazines my parents bought and forgot about. A lot of Cal Ripken stuff. A lot of old hockey stuff. That will be a lot of the collector's corner for the next couple weeks. A lot of
And a birthday gift from 1987.
Oh, I'm not surprised at that if I get a text about that. But my old starting lineups, hockey wise, are going to make an appearance. My Series 1 NHL unlicensed NHL McFarlands, where they don't have the team logos, and some jerseys and some other stuff. So I have the amount of sports cards I collected far outreaches what I thought I had, and the amount of hats that I have far outreaches what I had, because I have like 2 bins worth of just hats that I had, including some Zubaz hats of the Flyers and Rangers for some fucking reason.
That's amazing.
It's a work of art. Got a white corduroy Caps hat from back in the 80s, which is not white any longer. little dusty, but going down memory lane is always a fun hoot and a holler. So yeah, that was pretty much my Saturday. Just going over there and digging away at some bins and boxes and junk. And then yeah, nothing much to speak on the other parts of the day, but that Saturday was just enough in every puff. So
yeah,
we will go through some stuff today during Collector's
I always
Corner.
like how when your parents are like doing that, cleaning out their closet, that you just end up with more stuff at your house.
I'm glad I have a storage space. I'm just going to say that much. Also, the amount of Mask toys that I have from the cartoon show from back in the mid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We are very familiar.
Yeah.
Ton of them.
I think I have a Mask car like over here to my left. The purple one.
Okay. All right.
The purple. I had the purple sports car where the 2 sides popped off
out
and became like planes or something,
like
I don't
wings.
Remember.
Yeah. No. So I got some of that. So I might have to go down to Second Chance Toys down in. I think that's considered Saverna Park.
I mean, they might be worth something.
Yeah,
now.
by Early Heights Fire Department. There's a secondhand store there, so might have to check it out and see what I can get a little extra pocket change. Let somebody else.
Those were Hasbro, right? And then the other group had like Transformers. It was like the Transformers knockoffs, right?
The GoBots?
No, like the Mask things were like Transformers, basically.
Kind of. Transformers were cars becoming human. Mask, they were just cars becoming weapons with people in masks that gave them powers.
Oh, that's right.
So it was and the toy line was made by Kenner. Kenner.
Caitlin.
Yes.
Oh, no, wrong person.
No, yeah. Kenner also made the original starting lineups as well.
Huh.
Also, some of my old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys in there, too. All the sports
Those
figures.
are worth something.
Yeah, all the sports figures, too, so all the accessories. And CFL cards. I found old 90s CFL cards. Don't ask me why.
You need to bring them out for a collector's corner one day and not tell Lyle about it, because we'll just forget.
Yeah. So. And then a lot of Sports Illustrated for kids cards that I collected and kept.
Yeah.
So, always a good time. But that trip down memory lane will continue once Lyle comes on. We got a couple bits of news ahead of time, including Connor McDavid stating that Mike Babcock's the perfect fit for where the team is at right now in the Oilers. Now, whether you believe that or not, whatever. But an interesting quote from him, just saying, "Yeah, no, we're all good to go for him."
Whatever happened with that investigation?
Oh, they closed it in like a week.
Yeah, NHL said, "Nah, it's good. Everything's fine."
Oh, I must have missed it.
Yeah, it was like a Friday at 5 p.m. kind of news release.
Wow.
They're just like, "Yeah, no, everything cleared. Went through our clearinghouse." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Well,
in Pueblo, Colorado.
Exactly, where you send all the giveaway shit to. But when he inevitably fucks up, John Tortorella still wants to coach, as he has a bitter taste in his mouth after getting shit canned after getting to the team to the final. So he says he still wants to coach. So maybe he'll be in Edmonton next. We'll have to see. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel for John Tortorella a little bit. I mean, he gets thrown in there the last week and a half or whatever of the season, and then gets into the final, and then see you later. Have fun. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah. Not at all.
He did everything they asked him to do. Was he supposed to win the Stanley Cup with a team that was barely in the playoffs when he started coaching?
A team that had less points than most teams in the East Division that missed the playoff. Yeah. So he did a lot with a little and made it happen. But now he's looking for new work, and we will see. I bet you he's probably the first one people gets called when someone gets fired. And the question is, who's
Bruce Cassidy can't do anything. So
That's true. He's just sitting there, sitting in his hands. Prime Video in Canada will be broadcasting more games and also having 3 playoff series in their mix as they are getting more and more involved in the NHL season. They also, they had the usual Monday games by and large up there in Canada, so they're going to expand their reach and get some playoff series as well. So we were seeing people having to get Prime now in Canada if they want to watch some playoff series. Fuck y'all.
I feel like that's worse than Netflix taking things, though. I'm sorry, not as bad as Netflix taking things.
Okay,
though.
yeah.
It's like Prime Video is just like a add-on for most people because they already pay for Prime for the actual Amazon site.
Mhm.
But like, I saw something that the Women's World Cup next summer is going to be on Netflix,
Ooh,
which means I won't be watching any of it. Like,
yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't have events like that on platforms that you have to pay for it.
Yeah. And I mean, technically, like, if you don't have Prime, whoever doesn't have Prime, you still have to pay for, like, Prime to get it. But yeah, I get... Plus, I think Netflix also has had their issues with live sporting events, too. Whether that's been fixed or not, I don't know. But I know, like, when the Thanksgiving games for football are on the Netflix, they've had trouble with those in the past. So, the live sporting event, especially to the max of the World Cup... I mean, Women's World Cup, that's kind of huge. That's don't fuck it up kind of bandwidth gimmick. So we'll see. That's an interesting take. Because you got to figure the rights for the U.S. TV deals up in a couple years. Will Netflix or Prime Video kind of get their hands in that pot as well? Because you see, I mean, especially with Prime. I mean, Prime's done pretty well, at least on the NASCAR side, to actually do younger people are getting into it. I mean, the median age for the NASCAR races on Prime dropped 5 years to 58 years old as the median age, instead of 63 years old being the median age. Still very old for fucking NASCAR. But yeah, I mean, you're getting a younger audience, and you can do so much more, and you can fucking get it like damn, I need some like C4 energy drink, and buy a flat of that while I'm watching the Penguins game or whatever.
Well, the big issue that I have with sporting events like the World Cup being on a Netflix or a Prime Video is that you have to have 2 channels because there will always be the last round of games where 2 games are being played at exactly the same time.
Right.
And yes, I get it. If I'm watching Fox, I'm only seeing 1 game at a time because I was lazy and I didn't set up a iPad or something to watch both games. But like, now I physically have to choose that I can only watch 1 game because, I mean, unless you're allowed to use Prime Video on multiple devices at the same time, I don't know if you can. I don't need to know that. Mark might know that better than Hudson would be able to set it up.
Yeah.
For sure.
Get Hudson over there to set up your shit. But yeah, we'll see what the NHL does now with Prime Video in Canada being a big thing. Will Prime Video make a play for the NHL rights deal coming up here in a couple seasons, or at least a small chunk of it? If ESPN and Turner don't want a chunk of it as well. Speaking on the broadcasting sides, Columbus Blue Jackets have eliminated their entire radio broadcasting, and they will move to a simulcast on the radio.
Oh no!
Which, TV on the radio always goes great. Never any hiccups. Nobody on the radio complaining. What do you mean, look at this? I can't look at this. This is the radio. So,
it would be interesting to see if they start over-explaining the TV side of it.
Yeah.
Because it has to be on both sides,
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. I wonder if they'll kind of go that route of just going too much, or just keep the status quo.
Right, and let people fill in the blanks themselves.
Yeah, just have long bouts of commentators not talking because there's nothing going on and nothing to fill the space. So you just listen to ambient ice rink noise while you're in your car.
Passes.
Yeah. So yeah, interesting tactic for Columbus Blue Jackets, but and it's funny because they're one of the teams the NHL is going to produce their games next season. One of the 4 teams that we talked about last week whose games are going to be produced by the NHL. But so we'll see if that helps a little bit, where they just like, well, now that you're on the radio, you have to do this, 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 and this. All not to pay someone's salary. So congratulations, CBJ. You wonder why nobody wants to fucking go there. Matthew Schaefer said he's not thinking about captaincy. That's good. He's going to be a second-year player.
Wow.
Good for him, I guess, to not focus on being a captain so early, I guess. So that topic of conversation came up since Anders Lee signed elsewhere. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens with Schaefer. But he's saying all the right things in the offseason, getting things done, as the Islanders just trying to fill that gap until they announce the finalists for the 3rd jersey contest. So just throwing any kind of media out there.
Still hope you win.
I'm God willing. Let's get to the final 5. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, we can get all of our fans to vote.
Exactly. We'll have to do it multiple times. Before Lyle gets on here, Macklin Celebrini is the new highest paid player in the National Hockey League, as he signs a 5-year extension worth $18.8 million AAV. Big money. Big money Mack is what they're calling him. So,
Good.
Deserves it. I mean, 115 points last season. Captain Canada's World Championship team last year. Just a fun player to watch. And with the cap continually going up and up and up, get his money. Get your money now. Only going to be it takes 16% of the team's cap, but it's right in line with players like Crosby and McDavid in their second contracts. Crosby's second contract was 15.1% of the Penguins' cap, and McDavid's was 15.8% of the Edmonton Oilers' cap, I do believe.
All right.
So it's kind of right in line with those two guys. So yeah, big money for Mack Celebrini. Now Will Smith sees that money and is like, well, now I got to perform now, and kind of go from there. It's another guy. Celebrini is a guy that the Sharks are just like, well, let's put the captaincy on him. I think he's ready, and why not?
I mean, they had a decently young team, though.
Yeah,
Also.
yeah, still do. Goaltending is going to be the real fucking factor there. Askarov is really going to have to nut up on this one.
Yeah.
Don't want to ruin these precious
right-handed catch. Fuck.
Exactly. You backward shithead goalie. Figure it out. Stop trying to bench press nets after a shootout win, dog. You won 6-5. So yeah, we will see, and then also, of course, Darnell Nurse back there. How that all goes with him, starting next season. We'll see.
Sure.
God, Nurse and Trouba. Nurse, Trouba, Orloff, Kesselring. Who else is in their deep pairing? And Sam Dickinson, as well as Matthias Havlat. It's a tough defense core.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They're going to be tough to play against. That's for sure. And a nice mix of young and old too. But we'll see. Game's not played on paper. It's played by tiny men on our TV. So get that going for us. Mark, if you want to go run, I'm going to go invite Lyle in so you can grab your stuff.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
All right, there he goes. We're definitely not going to talk about him when he's gone. Definitely not going to talk about him.
Yeah, it's fine.
But also another thing before Lyle shows up, Patty Kane going back to Chicago.
I did see that.
Interesting. 2 years, $8 million for that. So, it's fine. I mean, you want a guy who can teach his team to win. I mean, there's a guy who kind of in the same scape that Bedard saw himself in, just a middling team,
Yep.
just trying to figure it out. And maybe, he can bring that to him. Of course, whether or not, he, God, who else is on that team as this shit loads up? That, because Kane could play off of Taves a little bit. I mean, you got to figure Frankie Nazar is going to have to be that guy for Bedard to play off a little bit and hope for the best. And I realize Ryan Ellis is actually still rostered on this team, so his last year.
Wow.
His last year of just buried contract. So shout out to him. But yeah, looking at this, Tyler Bertuzzi is going to have to step up. I mean, Spencer Knight is going to have a hell of a year. Him and Soderblom are going to have to figure it out between the pipes. But we will see what Patrick Kane can do with this squad and this ragtag bunch of kids at 38 years old. So, it's kind of I find it weird that he signed in the West Coast team. To be honest with you, that old, hip injuries.
Yep.
Yeah, but who am I to say? He's
Lots of travel.
a lot of travel. And nowhere. I think the closest is St. Paul, and that's still like an hour and a half flight. Right? Is that the closest team to Chicago? I don't know. St.
Sure.
Louis, maybe. St. Louis, actually, probably. Even still. But we'll see Patty Kane back there, and a rumor has it that Jonathan Taves might sign a one-day contract, retire as a Blackhawk too. But nothing's set in stone in that. But yeah, we'll talk about that with Lyle. Lyle also off last week, so it was a John and Scott spectacular.
It was. We did well in the game shows, though.
Yeah, I don't know if Lyle knows about this new game though, so we might have to.
Yeah.
We'd have to wise him up to the 60 and 8 game.
I feel like he'd appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Is it?
Oh, yeah. Well, while we're sitting here talking,
Sure.
The 84-0 app updated.
Oh.
It now has the you can create the players gimmick. It has the 60 and 8 game that you just mentioned. And then it has all the other undefeated ones. So I think it has everything from the website and also selling ads.
Oh, okay.
So it's smart of them to cash in on this, since we obviously made them huge. So
Obviously. Yeah. Another guy we made huge, Lyle Richardson, SpectorsHockey.net. Welcome back, sir. How was the vacation?
Thank you. It was a lovely time in Newfoundland, as it always is.
Oh, Lord Tundra.
Lord Tundra and Jays. Lord Tundra and Jays, his boy. Yes, I guess my son, she was some wicked.
There you go.
There you go. That's my obligatory bad botched Newfoundland accent.
Nose, Lyle, nose. Before we get to whatever we have to get to Collector's Corner. And Lyle, OPG. Bang.
Yeah, you know me. We're down with OPG. Yeah, you know me. Yeah, with OPG. God damn, that makes me feel old when I sing that. Now.
It happens, man. It's
shit, man.
Plays
35 years, that ain't right.
Plays in supermarkets, dog.
I know. You know your music has gotten old when you hear it in the supermarket. You know your fingernails aren't working either when you need to use your teeth. Anyway, this is, of course, the OPG 2022-23 pack. Look for the base set retro variation cards. 8 cards per pack. Once again, shout out to Johnny P. This is the endless box of cards that just keeps on giving. Well, not quite endless, but we got a couple more weeks.
We've dragged it out about 5 months now, 6 months.
Oh my Lord, yes. Keep them coming. Okay, well, we start off with something called a Jasper Weatherby.
Former University of North Dakota center.
Weatherby. Okay. Scotty knows something about him. The rest of us don't. 50 games with the Sharks back in 2021-22 and never heard from again. This guy's been heard from a few times. Got around quite a bit. Sammy Blaze.
Just Blaze.
Sammy Blaze won a Stanley Cup with St. Louis. Got his played his junior hockey here in Charlottetown.
Hey, nice.
There you go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, he was with the Habs last season, off and on too. We got us a former Washington Capitals legend. Yes, right. Jacob Brana.
Ah,
Beauty.
There you go. Just I think that was yes.
couple
Year after he was traded.
Gotcha.
There you go. From your Washington Caps Stanley Cup champion, Jacob Brana.
There you go.
Here we
Always
go.
and forever.
Moving on. Oh, here we go. We got us a New York Ranger, Jacob Trouba.
Just talking about him with the Shorks.
The Sharks now. Yes. Round, get around. He gets around.
Oh boy, does he? So does his elbow.
Yeah. Here we go. Check out the vintage on the Warren Fogle.
My name isn't fucking Warren.
That's a nice card.
That is a nice card.
Yeah. They do
I like
great
how
with
they
those
did that.
retro variants in the
Yeah.
OPGs.
I mean, even on the back, like check it, dig the retro
Mhm.
style on the back there. So yeah, boy. Here we go. Gabe Velarde before he was a Winnipeg Jet. Yes, he was a Los Angeles King.
Home of the Doors.
There you go. That's right. Possibly the most loathed goaltender for any team that's had him. That's right. It's your Tristan Jerry.
Oh.
Boy.
Sorry, Mark. Not Darcy Kemper.
1G in Edmonton.
Exactly. Boy, that buyer's regret hit quick.
Oh
in
yeah.
in Edmonton. Yeah, boy. But we end strong, kids.
All right.
The one, the only, Nikita Kucherov.
Hey, there he is.
Nikita
That's
Kucherov. There we
nice.
go, Kuch. Great player, bit of an arsehole as a person, but
Hey,
a great
happens.
player.
Happens sometimes.
It happens. It happens. Hey, guy can be a jerk, but I can still admire and appreciate the talent.
Exactly. Shout out
There you
Chevy
go.
Chase.
Indeed.
All right. Good.
Is it Community that he was in? Last thing is in
Yeah.
Community?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Thought
believe
so. Yeah. Of course, I'm so old. I remember him debuting on Saturday Night Live when he was
Oh.
Chevy Chase and you weren't. So,
Hey, holds true every
There you
day.
go. Mm-hmm.
Good pull. Good pulls. Mark.
So I had a friend that went to a cap signing event a couple months ago, and I didn't get anything signed.
Oh,
It was at a brewery, and they were selling these. They're not quite mason jars, but these really cool glasses. Like
No-
I feel like they're handmade. Obviously, they got to be like screened or something because they're pretty sweet. So there we got a Dylan
very nice.
and Caps legend, current Maple Leafs legend, Brandon Duhaime.
Nice.
All
There
right.
you go. There you
Those
go.
are nice.
It's pretty cool. So pretty cool glass. I probably won't be using those, just like I probably won't be using the McDonald's glasses. Which, by the way,
Damage him,
I
man.
still have Alfonso back there for you.
There you go.
Alfonso Ribeiro?
Yes. And then today I'm gonna go with the 1991.
Hey, here we go.
I feel like it's been a while since we've
Yes, I love these baseball card polls of yours because man, it takes me back to a happier time,
Yes.
younger time.
We got our
Oh,
San
wow.
Francisco
Hologram.
Giants foil
San Francisco Giants.
nice.
Yeah.
there.
It's a sticker. Good old sticker.
And again, one of my favorite parts about these packs is the quality control that every card is facing a different
Yes.
direction.
Of course.
Dave Rohde.
Nope.
Rohde.
Yes, it is.
Rohde. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
He drinks a lot when he's driving, I think.
Yeah.
He
Well,
sets- he
and
actually sets
somebody
up-
that you'll never be able to catch by surprise.
He sets by
Randy Reddy.
There you go.
Ah,
I remember
Yeah.
Randy Reddy.
Reddy.
Ready.
We got ourselves a Pete Incaviglia.
I know Inky.
Yes, you do. I remember him.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Pete.
Another one famous from.
He looks like he's wearing a
Nintendo baseball.
jacket underneath his jersey.
Yeah.
I
He
mean,
might
it must
be.
have been cold wherever they were because it's not Detroit.
I think it's
away.
That might have been it. That could have
Chicago,
been
maybe?
in Toronto, the old C&E Stadium.
Maybe.
That wind off the
Yeah.
lake.
He looks
boy.
freezing.
He looks
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
Well,
That
he
was a
played in
cold-
Texas too, so it's like, oh, now this is got to go to Detroit and play in the Central. Oof.
Ugh.
We got ourselves a Kelly Downs.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yes.
Kelly Downs. Okay.
Kind of. Yeah, the pitcher who planted his feet when he threw.
Actually, I had a horse that raced at Kelly Downs once.
Ah.
Ew.
Zing.
Robert Deere,
Oh, I know Rob Deere.
another
yeah, okay,
Detroit.
That's familiar. Yeah.
Detroit,
Legend.
former
Deere,
Brewers.
Killer King
Mm.
Deere.
Yes.
Ozzie Guillen
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Ozzy. Yeah.
of managerial fame
Yeah.
and player fame.
Yeah.
Willie McGee.
Yes, it is.
Willie.
Willie McGee.
Yes.
Love Willie
With the
McGee.
Giants.
Dwight Evans.
Dwight,
Oh,
big
yeah.
Dwight,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. Orioles
Dwight
legend,
Evans.
Dwight Evans.
Yes.
Yes. And there's orange batting practice
Oh,
jerseys. were
elite.
amazing.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Elite.
Spring training, batting practice. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the
If
above.
memory serves, he was another Nintendo baseball legend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And but it was with the Red Sox.
Yes, correct.
Carlos Quintana. Carlos
Mm,
Quintana.
a little bit.
Yes, again. And we got ourselves
He
a
was just playing
duplicate.
tag with
We
somebody.
got
A duplicate Rob Deere.
Another Rob Deere.
Hey,
Double deer.
alright.
There's your trade. There's your trader right there. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Double
Okay,
Deere.
Carlos Baerga.
Oh, I
Good
remember Carlos
play.
Bayer.
Great, I
Alright.
believe, second baseman for
sir.
the Indians.
Mm-hmm.
Another duplicate. Dwight
Jesus.
Evans.
Yeah.
Quality control,
Two
baby.
traders in one pack. What are the
Wow.
odds, man?
Quality control, upper deck.
Yes, outstanding. That back in upper deck was well,
Yeah.
not
At
quite
that time,
functioning
though,
in the upper
really,
deck.
weren't they just like happy if you had the right number of cards?
I think
Yeah,
they
right.
were. Yeah, yeah. Is there 10 cards in the pack? We're good.
Shit, shovel two more in there. What do you got?
Get your Sly Stallone voice ready for Vance Law.
Ah, Vance Law.
I am Vance Law.
Ah.
I believe. No, that's not Will Smith. Who is that? Whoever that is for the Giants.
Robbie-
I think
is that-
he played
that
third.
Matt
third
Williams?
base. Matt Williams. That's the one.
Yes,
Wow,
Matt Williams.
that's
On the other corner,
Another
away from
Nintendo baseball
Will
legend.
Clark. And then finally, Jeff Hamilton.
He's been great on Broadway.
He has.
Yeah.
Good
Not,
movie,
not,
too.
not the best pack.
Not the best, Pat, but hey,
Hey,
memories nevertheless.
double vision.
As I said, hey, you had three Nintendo baseball legends in there, so it wasn't all bad.
That's right.
Here you go. First cards for me.
Here we go.
Canvas Young Guns of Michael Misa and Matthew Schaefer
Mhm.
on the
Yes, they are.
checklist. So
Hey,
checklist
nice.
there. Out of what is this? 333, I think it is. Out of 333, Sidney Crosby on the UD3
Wow.
gold.
Beautiful.
So
That's nice.
numbered there. A power play rookies. Ivan Davidoff.
Oh
Nothing
yeah.
wrong with that.
Wow.
Oh yeah. There's my boy. Yep.
Then a first round draft Ivan Davidoff.
Wow.
Oh.
Gotta like that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wyatt Johnson on the purple FX Spectrum out of 199.
Very nice as well. Yes.
And then closing it out, a Tage Thompson out of 199 on the purple FX Spectrum from Metal.
Nice.
So, Lyle, we were talking earlier.
Yes, sir.
Parents cleaning out their house, cleaning up all the stuff from 50 years of being on that place. Boy, howdy, do I got a collection.
Do you have a collection?
I will start off with a couple things. This, like I said, this could last 7 weeks.
Okay.
So if I
I'm there for.
If I
I'll
get
be
through
there
a
for-
slew of
I'll be
things
there
today-
for all of it except 2 weeks time when I have to
That's-
go down home for a week.
that's
but,
fine.
yeah,
We'll figure it out.
we'll sort it. out. We can-
First off, this inaugural season marble puck of the Baltimore Bandits out of 1,000,
That's
given to
great.
the season ticket holders, full season ticket holders.
is that still is that shrink wrapped or is just the way the lights reflect?
It's just
it?
the
Like,
light reflecting because it's marble.
That is.
It's marble.
It's a marble
that is-
puck.
Oh,
so it's
I
a-
see. Okay, I dig. For
it's like
some
a
reason, I was thinking it was
paperweight.
It's like a coaster.
Yeah, it's
Good
kind of a
Lord,
coaster.
man. Yeah.
They gave it away to all the full season ticket holders, which the people we only had partial season tickets, but the people in front of us got two, and they're like, "Here, have one."
Yeah, that's
Oh,
so
nice of them.
nice.
So that's a nice one.
Cool. Yes.
Then programs.
Oh, here you go.
Um,
Can't tell the players.
a
what
lot
other
of programs just from my youth, from like Thanksgiving tournaments and
Uh-huh.
program.
silver sticks.
Mhm.
But we
Bye.
get to the good things.
The Quebec Pee Wee.
Oh, I wish that'd be great.
The
The Reading Royals inaugural season from 2001-02.
Wow.
Ironically enough, this is one of the first teams that I interviewed for Team of the Week.
Nice.
And they actually gave us tickets for that. So
Awesome, man.
because I was up at Newman at the time. 20th anniversary Washington Capitals yearbook
Oh, there's
program.
a beauty right there.
Nice.
Yep.
So that's
very
pretty
nice.
sick.
Is
Inaugural
that was all before Ovi, wasn't it?
much
Yeah, it
long
would have been
before-
98, right?
Yes.
97, 98.
No.
No, sooner. That would
20
be
years would have been 94, 95.
94,
Yeah.
95.
Yeah.
That would have been just as Bondra was coming on the horizon there.
Yeah, just about. So, inaugural season of your beautiful, beautiful Baltimore Bandits.
That's a nice logo too.
This scumbag, Jaromir Jagr, on the program. The Washington Capitals.
He broke your hearts, and you'll never forgive him for it.
Then I found a couple of autograph stuff that I found, including a Peter Bondra and Michael Pavonka autographs that I got signed at Marley Mall. There was a sports shop at Marley Mall that they had. And then a John Van Beesbrook personalized to me in gold Sharpie.
Wow.
That the Zamboni driver for the Caps got because my dad worked down there and was buddy-buddy with all the arena people. That's why we got free tickets all the time.
Sweet, man.
But the Coups de Grace. I found some jerseys.
Oh, here we go.
Including the Indianapolis Ice.
Hey, I like that.
And the purple and black.
That's lovely.
The IHL jerseys, fantastic. So
hang on to those, man.
Indianapolis Ice to start. Then we got the Kalamazoo Wings in the old Dallas Stars template with the big gold and green K.
That is lovely as well.
Then
the KC Blades.
Oh,
all right.
Nice little KC
like
on
that too.
the patch too, nice and stitched, a little air knit. But listen,
man,
and there's Value City.
That is
yes. Except this one. This one I bought at Benfield Ice Arena for $10, and it's probably one of my favorite jerseys. I think this is the first one I bought with like my own money, and it's the Salt Lake Golden Eagles.
Wow.
With the feather on the sleeves and on the hem.
Wow.
Holy cow.
So, yeah, I bought this. It's all sublimated on, but I bought this at Benfield Ice Arena's pro shop that they had on sale.
All right.
So, that is part one of the jersey conflict and of the other stuff. Plenty more to come. That's for damn sure. So, cleaning out the closet, much like so much M&M. But yeah, that was that. But listen, we got all of that, but we got to get the pro sets. We got to get the pro sets, and hopefully it'll unvision myself. But first, we'll start with Randy Carlisle.
Randy Carlisle,
wow.
Yes, sir.
Helmetless with the C with the Winnipeg
Captain
Jets.
of your Winnipeg Jets. Old vintage Winnipeg Jets. Almost getting back in the
man that always hits on threes, Glenn Anderson.
Glenn Anderson.
Splits them, splits those threes.
Still in his pride.
Murray Craven.
Another beauty right there, yep.
John Casey, former Baltimore Skipjack.
Who got burned by Steve Eisenman in the 96 conference final. Yep.
And then Lemieux years earlier in the Cup final.
Yes, that's right. You got burned by two Hall of Famers, man. So
there's worse things you can be burned by.
Yeah.
Mike Modano and those beautiful green North Star
that's
sweaters.
Very early in his career. Yeah. Love those jerseys, those North Stars jerseys.
All-Star Gary Suter.
Yes, it is. One mean mamma jamma, that guy.
Yeah. Bill Ranford.
Oh, wow. Beauty.
And that Oilers blue and orange. Gary Galley on the All-Star. Didn't know he was an All-Star, but here we are.
Well, there you are.
Peter Nedved with the Canucks.
Yeah, that would be fairly early in his career, too, I think, by that point.
Douglas Gilmore with the Flames.
Yeah. Killer before he goes to Toronto. Yeah.
Mark Ricci. Mark Recchi. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, Mark's favorite player. Matthew Schneider, baby.
There's your boy.
Beauty.
Bing.
There's your can't fail
Mark
Doku player.
Mark has said constantly he's the best number 8 to ever wear any kind of red, white, and blue jersey.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure. I mean, who would debate against that?
Exactly. Another fine number 8 in a black and gold, Cam Neely.
Oh, Cam Neely.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Another Bruin.
Get him, Seabass.
Dave Poulin.
Yes.
Another guy in
Went
black.
on to coaching fame too, I believe.
Yes. Another black and gold phenomenon.
Wow, lots of Yager tonight.
Early in his career too.
Oh.
I thought it would have probably been like rookie card, I think.
Second year, sophomore year card.
Second year. Gotcha. Yep.
And my favorite member of the Four Horsemen, Ray Bork.
Oh, sweet.
Ray Bork was showing off the four. So there you go on your pro set.
That's a lovely set.
90 un. Woo. All right. Lyle, let's get down to it. Some news, some stuff, including what we talked about a little earlier today. A couple things actually, but Macklin Celebrini signing his deal, 5 years, 18.8 AAV, highest paid player in the league now, starting next year. But the one thing that I noticed about this deal is that another 5-year deal. 5 years seems to be that nice little sweet spot for everybody to sign and get things done there. But everyone, I guess there's some people out there saying, oh, he said he was going to take a team-friendly deal, da-da-da-da-da, and now he's the highest-paid player. I mean, who cares? Why are people in a mess about this? Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah. I mean, first of all, I think that the Sharks are very happy to get him signed for under $20 million.
Yeah.
Because he's one of the players who was mentioned as a candidate to become hockey's first $20 million man. Na, 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 na. If he's bionic and he runs 60 miles an hour, why does he slow down when he runs? Anyway.
Sometimes.
Because it would look like the Benny Hill show if they sped it up. It just wouldn't be good science fiction. Anyway, you knew he was, he did take, if you will, a team-friendly deal, but he was, but I will tell you right now, I bet you somewhere deep in Mike Grier's soul, he is cursing Danny Briere for signing Leo Carlson to that offer sheet because, before about a month ago, late June, most of the talk of you were talking about Celebrini, what he might get on his next contract. Everybody knew he's going to get an expensive deal. But the talk was, 13, 14, 15 mil tops, because he's elite, right? I mean, because he is elite.
Mm-hmm.
Sophomore season, he's 4th overall in scoring. He was just a beast for Canada in the Olympics, played outstanding. Yeah, he's an elite player. So everybody figured, okay, he's going to get paid like an elite player. Probably not going to get Kaprizov money. Remember, Kaprizov was the highest paid player a month ago. But yeah, I know, right, Johnny? A month ago. But the talk was, between 13 and 15 mil. And then Danny Briere had to blow that whole thing out of the water with that offer sheet. I told people, and I will keep telling you, that Carlson's contract, that offer sheet, is one of those seminal moments in NHL labor history, if you will, in the fact that it is set the template. Salary, you look at them, salaries are huge. Connor Bedard, they're huge now. Mm-hmm. Every contract that's been signed since then has been well over 10 mil, especially for the kids. Oh, but Connor Bedard, yes, and he signed for 15 million. Yeah, there's a guy who left some money on the fucking table. Excuse my language, but he did, because he could have asked for 18 and the Blackhawks would have given it to him. No questions asked. Mm-hmm. No questions asked. So he left a little bit of money on the table, but it's still 15 mil. Because again, if you think back a month ago, what was the talk for Bedard? 12, 13 million. Okay. Because a little bit below Celebrini right now, even though he's been in the league a little longer, but because of injuries has hampered him a bit, but still considered an elite player. And boom, he gets, now 15 million is being considered. He left money on the table instead of, wow, did he ever get a big contract? Wow. The Carlson deal has affected everything going forward since for players of a certain age. And it's also going to affect players in a higher age level. And I'm thinking of guys like Cale Makar, because guess who can sign a contract extension this summer? Yes, it's Cale Makar. No. And he's my guy that I think could be hockey's first $20 million man ahead of Connor McDavid. Mm-hmm. Because when McDavid comes up for his extension this time next year, he's getting 20 mil, getting it easily. Yeah. He was a nice guy and left money on the table this time, but he won't for his next.
Well, I mean, you look at Bedard. It's just like, who knows, with his injury history, You know, that's he's got to get the money quick. I don't know why he left that money on the table. What are we doing, dog?
Yeah, especially when your team's got a ton of cap space. But regardless,
and I mean, with McCarr, I mean, it's harder to find defensemen who with that kind of high end talent too. So again, there's a guy who deserves every dollar of it.
Yeah, there's McCarr, and just a smidgen below him, I would say, is Quinn Hughes, and that's another one to watch.
Yeah,
it's another guy to watch. And again, I bring him up because again, a month ago, Craig Leopold, the owner of the Wild, pretty much made another guarantee, just as he guaranteed that his team would re-sign Kirill Kaprizov, and did. He said, "We will sign Quinn Hughes. We will re-sign Quinn Hughes." And that was a week before the Carlson deal. Now they will probably still re-sign Quinn Hughes, but that's another one that could hit 20 mil, or it'll certainly be over 18.8. I will be very surprised if he takes less than what Celebrini got, because he's a Norris Trophy winning defenseman. He's an elite defenseman. Not quite on the same level for me as Cale Makar, because Cale Makar has a lot more silverware on his friggin' resume to justify getting 20 mil. But he could make that case. Either way, he's going to cost the Wild a lot more than what they originally envisioned he was going to cost.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is like that pole vaulter guy that got $1 million every time he broke the world record, and he kept just breaking it by like an inch, so he kept getting paid. Like, I feel like the entire conversation for the next year and a half is going to be, this is the highest paid player in NHL history. Wait. No, this is the highest paid player in NHL history.
It has been 0 days since the highest paid player in NHL history.
The title of highest paid player is going to change hands more than the WWE Heavyweight Championship.
24/7 title right there, baby.
24/7 belt, yeah.
I'm telling you, it's Leo Carlson was the highest paid player in terms of average annual value. The highest paid average annual value for 3 weeks.
Hey man, 3 weeks more than me. So
3 weeks for all of us, right?
Yeah.
But it is, that contract has had a ripple effect that will continue to be felt long beyond this year. And Danny Briere, what have you wrought? Oh boy. Going to be very interesting next time the general managers get together, because there's going to be some that are going to look at him and go, "You little why did you have to do that?
What is it with
screwed this up for everybody?"
What is it with Flyer GMs and just fucking things up? Because the Shea Weber 13-year deal.
Yeah.
Now this. Like, what are we doing?
I know, right? It's like, and the thing that was so funny, and I pointed that out to you a couple weeks ago, because I read this on the Twitter skate. They had said, "Oh yeah, it's like Daniel Briere just happened to notice that. Oh, that contract we signed Shea Weber to 12 years ago just expired 2 weeks ago." All right.
Yeah.
Who can we dick over now?
Daniel Briere is just getting under the skin of the other GMs.
I'll tell you, there's some. I'll tell you, if I'm Mike Grier, it's like, listen, I knew I was going to have to pay a lot for Macklin Celebrini, but now I've paid probably $3.8 million more than what my ceiling was originally going to be. And that could end up costing me one of my other players down the road.
Yeah.
You know, because Will Smith, and I don't mean the Fresh Prince, he's gonna need a raise soon. If Michael Misa hits like everybody's expecting him to, he's gonna need a big raise soon. Right? Christian Verhoff, right? If he turns into, this superstar defenseman that he's projected to be, well, yeah, he's gonna want to get paid.
Oh yeah.
And that's where it's going to be a problem. And good luck trying to convince those guys to leave a little money on the table. This ain't like Montreal. No. You got a boy now on your team who is the highest paid player, trademark, until next week or whatever. until Cale Makar, Quinn Hughes gets their pay.
Right.
But yeah, he's the highest paid average annual value in the league. And they're going to sit down and go, "Hey, we may not be on his level, but we playing pretty damn good. And listen, other guys on other teams are making this. We want market value, and my market value is now $12 million."
No. Hey man, listen, that's the way the cookie crumbles this time of year.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Trickle down economics.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be really interesting though to see. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what's going to happen over the next 3 years, guys, because that cap, as we talked about before, is that's the arc. It's no longer this gradual plane. Yeah, there it goes.
There it is.
There it goes. That's on a rocket.
Just going
that's just
up,
shooting, baby.
The ball is rolling uphill.
And like I said, it's 104. It's 104 million this season, 113 million next season, projected to reach 123 million for 2028, 29, 29, 30, the last year under the CBA. Don't be surprised if that's hitting almost 135 mil.
Absolutely.
And and the guy that's on the big bud, the 18.8 mil now in 4 years time. Wow, they got Celebrini for a bargain. Yeah.
Lyle, I want to say this: that Demidov contract's looking better and better each goddamn contract being signed.
But I gotta tell you though, I don't know how Montreal's going to be able to convince, let's say Michael Hage and Alexander Zurofsky, they don't get traded by the Habs. They make the team and they turn into stars just like Hudson and Demidov and Slav and Caulfield all did. I don't see those guys take a great big, they may leave some money on the table, maybe, but it ain't going to be on this level.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the Demidov, that's the only thing I will say. The only thing that makes Montreal different is because Ken Hughes and Jeff Gorton have been able to convince those guys, look, yeah, you are being well paid here, but if you leave some money on the table for us, we can surround you guys with a strong supporting cast that can win the Stanley Cup. And that's what they're trying to buy into. It's leave some money on the table so we can bring in other guys to help you win, not a Stanley Cup, multiple Stanley Cups. And if it works,
oh yeah,
oh shit, Montreal will be dominant for a year.
You can be paid and we can be good.
They could be dominated. They could be dominant for a decade. Yeah. And that was the thing. San Jose was the one team out there that I thought could actually be better than Montreal, has the potential to be better than Montreal. But signing Celebrini to that big contract, even though he deserves it, he absolutely deserves it.
Yeah.
But they're going to have a hard time. They're going to have a much harder time maintaining that roster or building it up when you've got guys like that and other guys coming too. And the same thing goes for the Ducks. I was looking at the Ducks as another team that's going to be a real strong challenger. And now, thanks to the Karlsson contract, and they still got to sign Cutter Gauthier yet too. Mm-hmm. And I got a feeling, if they're lucky, it might only be 12 mil a season if they're lucky. But that'll be $30 million tied up in two guys. And it's going to be really, really tough because they're already going to have to cut whatever amount that Cutter Gauthier gets. If it's over 9 mil, they got to trade at least one or two guys in order to free up cap space. And so right off the bat, the progress they were making, you just took a step back. And how that affects you going forward is that's going to be tough. So, as a Habs fan, I'm happy for Montreal, but a lot more confident about the Habs' future now because of where they are contract-wise. But, for the Sharks, I'm a little worried for them about that. And for the Ducks, I'm really worried for them now.
Right, yeah. But the good thing is it's not my team, so I couldn't care.
Yeah, hooray! Not my team. Huzzah!
Not my team. Good luck with all that. Then
take that, West Coast.
Exactly.
Yeah. By the way, your team, I think they won the off season.
Well,
I think the Capitals.
Let's hang the fucking banner. What are we?
Yeah, hang the banner. They won the 2026 offseason. But I say that without sarcasm. They made the most important moves. They made the biggest moves of the summer.
They made critical moves that they needed to make.
Big time.
And and it's all going to work out in the end until it doesn't. As it does.
Hey, Mark's Cup there. Mark's still in the Strome Cup says they're gonna be back challenging for Stanley Cup contention.
You know it.
Let's hope. And speaking of guys who are going to get paid and took a little bit of a pay cut, or at least left money on the table, and that's Jason Robertson. 12 mil for that 1 year gig. Gets him to unrestricted free agency next season. Ties him with Mikko Rantanen for top paid player.
Yes, it does.
So what now it's being good out of spite almost, I think, for his modus operandi for this year for Jason Robertson.
Well, from everything that I've read and I've heard, Robertson really wants to stay in Dallas.
His stuff's there. We all know.
Yeah,
that
exactly. That's what all
theory.
this. You don't want to leave familiarity, baby. You don't want to leave the neighborhood. Now you're all comfortable and everything. Come on.
You're in right tax.
Yeah.
No taxes down there either. I mean, come on.
Yeah, exactly. But all of that aside, though, in all seriousness, he really wants to stay with the Stars, and I don't blame him because the Stars, despite the season's kind of disappointing postseason, I still consider them a Stanley Cup contender. They have the players that most of them in their prime, and I think with the Robertson deal, if both sides are willing to get this done, if the Stars really want to keep him too, which I think they do as well. Some of this stuff that have rumors about, some of his teammates aren't happy with how that was going, and he should do this and he should do that. Maybe who could say? Personally, I don't think there's too much into that. This deal buys both sides time. It gives Robertson another season to prove his worth. Not that he really needs to prove his worth, because he's, since 2020-21, he's been their highest scoring player. He'll hit it total goals. He's led them, I believe, 4 times in scoring and finished second twice, if memory serves. But he is absolutely their leading scorer, total points and everything. And that's going to earn him a nice, sweet contract. He'll either get it with the Stars or he'll get it somewhere else, and it'll probably be if he wants to stay in Dallas, maybe he'll take 15 mil. Maybe he will leave more money on the table, but he will get a big raise. And if he does get the big raise, the Stars will be able to afford it next year. That's where the time buying comes in on their side. Because right now it was tight. They had to trade away a really good young player in Maverick Burke to make this happen. But next year they're not going to have to move anybody, because Jamie Benn's coming off the books. And this, by the way, is Jamie Benn's last year.
Oh, yeah.
This is his last season. Anybody with eyes could see that, he is really in decline now. They're bringing him back for one more kick at the cat, one more chance to try and win the cup. Tyler Seguin, he's coming off the books next summer, and he won't be back. He won't be re-signed. So, they're going to have a lot of cap space that they'll be able to re-sign him, still be able to retain other key players. So, as I said, buys time for both sides.
Time is not a factor apparently for Patrick Kane, as he signed a deal for 2 years at 38 years old to play with the Chicago Blackhawks, $8 million a year. How do you like this signing? Because I kind of, when thinking about it, it's like, if there's a guy who knows how to win on a dreadful team and bring that team back to a little bit of prominence, it's Patrick Kane, given what he had to deal with when he got there in 2007.
Yeah, but he didn't have the same success though in Detroit, though, did he? Because he's not the same player that he was when he went.
No, but he brings a leadership quality about him that not many others on there. And again, he knows what that market wants, and he can kind of guide Bedard about what this market can handle and what they expect, and da-da-da-da-da. So obviously he's not going to be the same player he was.
But he still puts up decent numbers.
Yeah,
he still puts up decent stats for 37 years old. Him and Bedard, if they're able to click once Bedard comes back, back from injury there in November, if they actually develop some decent chemistry, it could work out pretty well for them. It's a feel-good story. It's nice, and he never looked right. That's the thing, when you play with a team for as long as he played with a team, for as long as he did, 16 seasons. We forget that, man. Almost 16 seasons. This is his 20th season now. He's been in the league that long. Yes, we can all feel old now, but or I can continue to feel old, because I started feeling old. I started feeling old when Mark Recchi was winning Stanley Cup in 2011. That's about what I was getting feeling. But anyway. But no. But man, they overpaid for that.
Yeah.
He is not an 8 mil per season player anymore.
No.
But I mean, hey, you got the cap space, you're willing to spend it, you're willing to bring him back, okay, fine, bring him back. The Wirtz family was for it too. Okay, fine, bring him back. Yay, everybody's happy. Let's see how happy they are if the Blackhawks don't significantly improve.
Yeah, probably not very happy.
And apparently he now I don't know if he said this, if he meant this for real or if he just meant it for mischief, but he said he was talking to his old buddy Jonathan Taze, is like, hey, you should try coming back here. And he said Taze is just like, what makes you think I'm not?
We're getting
Words to
the
those
band
effects. So
back together.
I don't know.
Here comes Duncan Keith and Brent Seabrook.
Old as dirt.
Yeah, well, you know. What's Cam Barker doing here? Oh, he's selling sodas. It happens.
It happens. Anyway.
Jet Greaves signed his new deal after being millions apart and then settling on $5 million a year for 3 years. Interesting pick.
Nothing like having arbitration to kind of create a sense of urgency. That one went right down to the wire.
Yeah, it did.
Interestingly. But I mean, first of all, when his filing was for over $7 million and the Blue Jackets filing was for 2.8, you knew they were going to meet in the middle.
Yeah.
They were going to meet somewhere in the middle. And quite frankly, the Blue Jackets had no choice. You're not going back with Elvis Merzlikins as your starter next season. Greaves took that title. And yeah, you got to pay the guy. You get him for a year anyway. And is it a year or 2 years on his?
3. For Greaves?
3. Yes.
Yeah, Greaves 15 total, 5 a year.
Right. Yeah. So that's not unreasonable. I mean, if he ends up struggling, well, you don't have that contract on your books for that long, and it's not super ridiculously stupid in price. So, but yeah, that got a little interesting, toward the end. But again, a deal that had to be done by the Blue Jackets if they want to try and challenge for a playoff spot this season. They need to have Greaves in that.
Godspeed to him.
Yep. All the best. Well, at least he ain't grieving.
Hey,
there you go.
He didn't jet either, so I mean, there's that too. Lyle, big news out of the old line states, as the first Tim Hortons has opened in Maryland.
Hey,
and beautiful Eldersburg in Carroll County.
Enjoy.
And then one will be opening in Crofton later this year.
There you go.
Right by the ice rink.
Enjoy your Timbits, your crullers, and your coffee.
Yeah, so we got that's big news, big signing for the state of Maryland.
Absolutely.
I saw all dressed chips at Giant.
Okay,
also.
so point of order from Jen.
Yeah.
Is that the all dressed chips in the States do not match up against the Old Dutch all dressed chips up in Canada.
Forget about it.
All right.
Forget about it.
So if you have the all dressed
by name,
it is kind of, you try to do the same kind of formula, but you don't necessarily get the Powder Puff Girls in that. You get something else entirely. But it's kind of, it gives you the guideline to all dressed chips.
Yeah,
kind of gives you that
like
kind of a template, but not the gold standard.
Though. Yeah, it's the opening act. I would say.
I mean, here in Canada, we also have Lay's all dressed, but Jen is absolutely correct. The old Dutch all dressed are the gold standard.
Yeah, Old Dutch just in general.
Just in Canada, general. Yeah. Absolutely.
I follow a Facebook page called Dinosaur Dracula, and it just has all retro old foods and toys. Something just came up here. The Pepsi Big Slam, which was the big bottle of Pepsi back in the day in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
They just called it a Big Slam because it was egregious to think you could get 32 ounces of liquid, and who's going to drink all of this?
It was unheard of. We used to call it in Canada when they first came out. They used to be called the Big Boss.
Oh damn.
The Big Boss. Wow. And you were just like, I'm not going to drink all this in one sit. What the hell? And then, fast forward 30 years later. I bought this morning. I'm done, and it's only noon.
Speaking of Big Boss, have you been watching Dark Side of the Ring, Lyle?
I am about to do that. it's been a little crazy with the travel, but I am so looking forward to the story of Ray Traylor, my friend. I've seen the ads for it.
Watched it today because they had it on YouTube. Wow, Fantastic.
Awesome.
Well done.
I'm so glad. I was really worried that they weren't going to run another Dark Side of the Ring series. I'm so glad that they have. Well, I saw one of the clips. Actually, it was on, you mentioned Facebook. I saw it on Facebook. And it was the cage match between him and Hulk Hogan, where Hogan suplexes him off the top of the cage. I'd forgotten all about that match and that moment, because that was so unlike Hogan to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And for Trill, I think, like he was saying, I think it was, it doesn't matter who it was saying, but he said for him to take that bump, though, too. That big guy, like, holy crap.
I think that was Jerry Briscoe who was
Yes,
said it.
Jerry Briscoe was saying it, but I'd forgotten all about it. And just watching that again, because it was like, oh, no way. Hogan's not going to be able to do this. He's going to punch him, knock him down, then he'll climb back in the ring, maybe splash or something. And no, they fucking went for it.
Yeah.
And just, wow. Like, yeah, I'd forgotten, because I remember watching that on Saturday Night's Main Event back in the day, and it was just like, and it was one of the few times watching Saturday Night's Main Event that they actually surprised me, because a lot of the matches, if you recall back then, there wasn't really anything that was really like stood out or was really surprising. Occasionally, like Randy Savage and Hogan, joining forces, becoming the mega powers, that sort of thing. But that, yeah, I distinctly have to remember watching that and going, holy crap, I'd forgotten about that. I remember being totally blown away by seeing that move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do a good job. Kind of rush a little bit during his second stint in WWE, but all around good interviews, good stuff like that. So.
Looking forward to seeing it. Like I said, I love that documentary. I mean, even with wrestlers that I never really followed, like the New Jack story, that dude was messed up. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing they did on Samoa Joe and Necro Butcher was awesome. And as
looking forward to seeing that too.
As someone who kind of was getting into like independent wrestling at that time, knowing both, like that was just to see the story behind it is pretty damn cool. Well, they do such a good job with that.
They really do. That's the documentary series that pro wrestling needs. I mean, yes, there's a dark side too, but it also, it shows a lot of the good stuff. Like one of my favorite series was the Terry Gordy one. I really enjoyed that one, and it's a wonderful story, but it's also heartbreaking too.
Yeah,
it really is. And you forget what a naturally great wrestler he was. Yeah.
Yeah, NHL needs to get these guys and fucking do something better than what they've fucking done.
I agree. Like Vice, for what they exist as now, they're still crushing it with the Dark Side of the Ring documentary. Absolutely. Yep.
Any other bags of fun shit that we got to figure out here?
Well, no, I just come back. Off of vacay there, so not a hell of a whole lot going on. I mean, arbitration was no surprise. Everybody who filed wound up signing beforehand, so shock horror there that happened again. We're kind of into the quiet period now, for trades, because let's face it, free agency has been picked pretty clean. So there wasn't very much to choose from to begin with. And with Patrick Kane being the biggest name now gone, there's not a lot left there. So maybe we might start to see some trade activity. Like, well, there's certainly been like occasionally the odd rumor pops up, like over the weekend. Oh, Kirill Marchenko could go to Montreal. Well, maybe, possibly, pump the brakes. No. When the report comes from Russia that somebody close to Marchenko's camp is saying that should have been your first clue that, well, maybe take it with a grain of salt, because more often than not, when the report comes out of Russia, and sorry, Russian reporters, but it's true, more often than not, when the report comes out of Russia, it usually turns out to be false. And so, I mean, it could still happen. Montreal was interested in him, but yeah. Anyway, it gave Habs fans something to talk about for a few days to get all excited about.
Soviet Russia rumor mills you. What a country. Lyle, have you been keeping up to date on the 84-0?
I have been playing it occasionally. Took a bit of a break, of course, again on the old vacation stuff. But
have you seen the new game that popped up?
I don't believe I have. What do we got?
The 60-8 challenge.
60-8 challenge. What be that?
Lyle, you're the GM now. You put together the greatest team ever ice to take on the 76-77 Canadians.
Oh.
You have to sign players under a $60.8 million cap, and then you hire a coach.
Wow.
Who luckily you don't have to pay.
You don't have to pay for the coach.
You don't have to pay for the coach. Thank God.
So Lyle, let's take this job.
Okay. Let's take this job.
Here's who we have to face.
Murderers Row
Jacques
Legends is
Lemaire,
what
Steve
you're facing.
Schutt, Guy Lafleur, Larry Robertson, Serge Savard, Ken Dryden with Scotty Bowman as the coach. Now we spin the wheel, we make the deal. We have to sign guys under a contract. So here we go. Spin the wheel, make the deal. And we open up here with the Columbus Blue Jackets of 2020.
Oh,
Now here's the
God
problem, Lyle. If you want to
damn.
respin, it's $5 million off your cap.
okay. Well, you may as well hang on to them then.
They give you the
Zach
stats.
Yeah, Werenski, absolutely.
Jack Rowensky at $8.4 million.
Yep.
That's a
And we
steal.
sign him there.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel, make the deal.
Good
52.
pick, Johnny. Absolutely.
0.4
He was
left.
kind of really the only pick, wasn't he?
Yeah, kind of. The 2000s Dallas Stars.
Ooh.
Now you got
boy.
Turco, Net, Boucher, Lettinen, Morrow.
Lettinen, the very underrated Lettinen. Great two-way player.
And remember, you got cap into effect as well.
Yeah. Oh boy. Who we got for goalies there?
It's
Just Turco.
just
eh?
Turco, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I think we got to get Madonna, honestly. If we're...
Okay. Let's do.
So here's
Madonna.
the interesting thing about this, Lyle. We can pick Madonna, but we can put him in a different position, but his stats drop. So you have to be crucial with your signing.
You got to be careful, Tim.
We'll sign him for center.
Though.
Sign her at center.
Yeah.
It's fine. We got 69% left.
okay.
Nice.
Fine. We only have 4 spots to fill.
Okay.
exactly.
Let's see how we do.
2010s Blackhawks. Oh, Lord of Mama.
Oh,
Patrick
Kane.
Patrick Kane for that. You got
Or-
a Corey
Or
Crawford
Duncan Keith. Oh God.
or a Duncan Keith or a Brent Seabrook. Now remember, you don't want to just pick the best guy. You want to pick the people that you think are going to gel together, right?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Magellan, Mike Magellan, baby. Maybe a
still-
Marianosa.
I still like Patty Kane.
All right.
This is prime
All right.
Patrick Kane,
All
isn't
right.
he? Like
Prime-
this is
well,
2020s
Yeah,
or
2010.
14, that's fine. We'll be
2010s.
Yeah, 14
Yeah,
million. It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Sign him
yeah,
at right wing. Bing.
Yeah.
So we got half our team picked. We still got 27.7 left.
Okay.
So we're
let's see what
looking
we
pretty
can-
okay. As we spin the wheel, make the deal to the 90s. Habitant, Lyle, I think there's only one pick here.
I think it's got to be there.
Yeah,
Yep. and-
Patrick
yep,
Waugh.
yep.
Brian Bellas.
Brian, he's the
Matthew
fuck,
Schneider.
We were told he was a superstar.
Matthew Schneider, right, Mark? Patty
Patty
Waugh. Patty
Yeah,
Waugh.
we got to have a goalie.
All
He
the
can only
patties.
play in goal. That's
I know, it's
bullshit.
kind of fucked.
Yeah. 16.4 mil.
16.4, and we need a left wing and a defenseman.
Left wing and D man. Here we go.
2010s. Penguins.
Ugh.
Left wings there, Kunis
Kessel?
and Gensel, and a defenseman, Letang, Schultz, and Oli Mata.
I would say either Letang or Kessel.
Yeah, Letang was in his prime then.
We would have to switch Kessel to the
To
other
the
wing.
other wing,
Yeah,
and that
so
drops the
I would go
stats.
with Letang.
Chris
Yeah.
Letang, 9.9.
All right.
Sign him. So we got $6.5 million left for a left winger. Or for-
Okay. Left wing and good left wingers are hard to find, so
They
we
are,
may be
so
all
we're-
right.
we
here.
might
I
be
hope
okay.
Ovi doesn't come up now.
2010s player, 2000s Washington Capitals.
So,
Left wing.
Elias.
Patrick Elliott.
That's a
Elias.
good
Oh,
pick.
It's
yeah.
under the cap.
That's under the
Oh,
cap.
yeah.
That's a
Oh,
good
that's
pick. I
beautiful.
think we
yeah,
might have done it,
thank
boys.
Thank you, Lou Lamorello.
All right, so our team, Mike Madonna, Patrick Elias, Patrick Kane up front, Zach Rowensky, Chris Letang in the back end, and Patrick
it's the three
Waugh.
Patricks.
Wow,
a lot
under
of
$1
Patty.
million left.
Under $1 million left, and we spin for coach.
Come
Spin for
on,
coach.
Coach.
Spin,
Come on.
spin,
Come
spin.
on, Coach.
Now, do we want
All
Barry?
right,
Do we want Barry
That's all right.
Trotz,
I'll take
or do
Barry
we want to
Trotz.
respin? We
We
have
don't have
one.
enough money.
We have one respin on the house.
Is it 0?
It's 0.
Yeah, remember we don't have to pay for the coach.
Do you want to respin?
I mean, I don't hate Trotz, but
I don't
yeah,
hate
sure.
Trotz, but yeah.
Go ahead. I
Okay.
mean, what is he, an 88? Was
He's
that
an
say?
88. Yeah,
We could. I guess there are better coaches out there.
there are
so-
better. There are worse.
Okay, all right. Yeah, do a
All
respin.
right, spin the wheel,
on
make the
house.
deal. Spin the wheel, make the deal. Spin the wheel, make the deal.
No whammies.
Mike Keenan
Oh,
saying it's
Keenan.
Fuck.
or we can
And-
respin on the house.
Respin
All right.
on the house. I don't like
Yeah.
Mike Keenan.
Spin the
No
wheel,
whammies,
make the
no
deal.
whammies,
Spin the
no
wheel, make the
whammies,
deal.
No whammies, no whammies.
Joel Quinville.
Joel-
I'll take Joel Quinn.
All right, we'll take Joel Quinville. We
That's
know
92. That's good.
that's a
a
good
92. I'll
92.
take Joel
See, there
Quinn.
we are. Here we go. Hire Quinville. Now we simulate the season to see if
Okay.
we beat 60-8 that the Canadians had. 132 points if you're scoring at home or even if you're alone. Bing. And look at it, looking good. There's a lot of speed run. Oh, we might break the record, boys.
Oh,
64, 7, and 9.
Wow.
we're
did it.
immortal.
Now we have a
5 points more.
24.35% chance of winning. The best 6 we could have had is only 25.35, so only a percentage better.
Yeah.
So let's
That's
drop this puck
Drop the puck.
right
let's
now.
Beat those Canadians.
Here we go.
Drop that puck.
Plus, they're all 6
1 to 1,
Two
2 to 2, 4 to 3.
Ah.
Guy Lafleur wins
Guy
it.
Lafleur with the dagger. Of course it was.
So what they would have done differently,
Medano, yeah.
the best one would have been switching Keith for Kane,
Yeah.
Kovalchuk for Eliash,
Yeah.
and Kessel for Letang, and then having Madano and Wall were the only ones that still.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
still,
fine.
you know,
I
though,
think we did
I still
pretty
stand
well.
by our team. Though I think
I
we
think
did
our
all
team-
right, guys.
I
Yeah.
like our guys.
I like our guys. So there you go. That is the new game. You can check.
Pretty
on
cool,
there.
man. I like that.
Do we want to play anything else here? We go right to Duke. We go. You know what? Let's go right to Duco.
Let's do the
Let's go
Duco.
right. Let's go right to Paul
We
Duco.
got an extra pyramid.
We do have. We're doing double pyramid tonight, Lyle, because we didn't do pyramid
Ooh,
last week.
Double pyramid. Cool. Let's
right.
do that thing.
Up top, Avalanche Kings, 750 games played. Devils Senators, 5+ goals in a single playoff. So we'll start off with Lyle Richardson. See what he's
Okay.
got.
5+ goals, single playoff, Avalanche. Give me Peter Stastny.
Peter Stastny.
Come on.
Cha-ching. 1% there. Move to Johnny P.
Ottawa and the Kings. Is that Ben Bishop? He not playing Ottawa.
He did.
He did.
He definitely
did.
played for the Kings, right?
I think he played for
Early
the
in his
Kings.
career.
Let's find out.
Let's go.
Hey, there
Yeah!
it is, 2% in those big ass ears.
Wait, I forgot that he played for the Kings.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I knew he played for the Sens. Forgot he played for the Kings. Nice
He
one,
played.
Johnny.
He was around that same time period as Jonathan Bernier.
Oh, early
Oh,
aughts.
okay. So it's kind of on the tail end of his career then.
Nope, Bernier played in late aughts.
Oh, earlier.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because he
Huh.
started that London game as a rookie.
Right. Okay.
Mark, what do you got?
750 career games for the Ottawa Senators. Peter Bondra.
There it is.
Good
Good work. I like that.
Sneaky.
Sneaking that one.
Sneaky. I like it.
1%.
I like it. Yes.
Back to Lyle.
Mwah. Okay. All right, 5+ goals, single playoff, 750 games played in a career. Give me Rocket Richard, baby.
People just call him Maurice. Whoop, whoop. 0.6. Love that.
There's a lot of guys. You can
Oh,
put
yeah,
in there.
absolutely.
Oh, good.
That's just off the top of my head. So sometimes it's funny the names jump into your head for certain
Oh,
categories.
for sure. Johnny, back to you.
Oh man.
I know.
See, what's weird is that Kings and 5+ goals, single playoff. Dustin Brown came into my head, and I don't know if that's right. 'Cause he wasn't a big goal scorer, was he?
No, but they went on some really long runs.
Yeah, in like back-to-back years. I just don't even remember who scored goals for them at that time.
That's true. I mean,
Well, you can give it a
so
shot.
I'm sure there's a better choice for that.
well, we could circle back around to it later if
Mhm.
you want.
You want
If you got,
Sure.
If you got
get
another.
somebody else there? You want to?
No, I'm kind of blanking on like everybody else.
Okay.
Should we? You know what? Should we just try it and say fuck it?
Just try it. Fuck it. Who cares?
Fuck it. Johnny P has got this.
Come on.
He's
Come
got
on.
this on lock. Down. Boom. 12%.
There he
That's
is.
12%.
Good one.
It's good. I like it.
Good one.
It's fine. Like you
No,
said.
well, because Johnny, you made a good point, though. I mean, yeah, he wasn't really remembered a lot as
Not at all.
for goal scoring in the playoffs. Anyway, yeah, he was more of a two-way guy. Yeah.
Mark.
I believe the Kings and the Devils have one Matthew Schneider as Someone who played for both teams.
Oh, come on, don't let me down.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I guess he never played for New Jersey.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Keep going.
All right.
Fuck it. It's the off
Well, it's
season.
open. It's open bar.
Okay. Devils 750 games played. John McClain.
Yes. John.
I see. I was wondering if like a Jay Pandolfo even fit in there because I was like,
Ooh,
he
that
would've
would have been a
He would
really
have been
good
close.
one. Okay, can we take that one back and do Jay Pandolfo? I like
no.
that one better. That's a good one.
so because here's the other funny part is like I don't remember any of that line where they played anywhere else.
No.
Like Sergey Breland.
Yeah. No.
Like I only remember him as a Devil.
Yeah.
He could have played on 14 teams in this league, and I only remember him playing for the Devils.
But that was a good one, though. I think he definitely career 750 games played. Now I got to find out.
Yeah, I have no idea if he played that long.
Now I got to find out. I think he did.
Yeah.
Jay Pandolfo. Hang on.
It would have been close if anything else. Like if,
I have to look.
Well,
just
then
a
look.
quick
Jesus, stop talking about it and do it.
Oh, Johnny.
749.
899, baby.
399.
there.
Are you out of your mind?
899.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah. I knew that he must have played over 700.
Well, then I would have known another one. I just didn't. I didn't know it until I didn't know it.
There you go.
Wait, what?
There we go.
All right.
Devils.
King.
I got a good goalie one for us.
I got Devils Kings. What do you have? Which
Okay, I'm taking Devils and Avs. So you go Devils Kings first.
Devil
Go
King
ahead.
Sean Burke.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good
There you
one.
go.
Yep.
Devils Avs.
Craig Billington.
Biller. Yep, that's a good one.
Yep.
Wow.
Bing. He also would have worked. He also would have worked here
going.
too. Sens. And...
Oh, that's right too. Would Laurie Boschman work in that one? Nordiques, I think.
I think so.
Let's see. Come on.
Oh no, he was Winnipeg Jets.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yep,
right.
yep.
Ah, well.
Oh well.
Okay. Screw it.
Oh fuck.
Oh Lyle, you're gonna.
Okay.
Lyle, you're kicking.
Finishes
yourself.
off another goalie one.
What do you got?
The Hamburglar. The
Oh, yeah.
Hamburglar. Yep.
Andrew
Marty
Hammond.
Havlat?
Yeah, close.
No.
Close. Andrew Hammond.
Andrew Hammond.
That's fine.
So we would have a 23 uniqueness. We'll take
It's all
that.
right.
Yeah.
And 12 of it was one player.
Yeah, 12 of it
Damn
was.
it.
Don't matter though. We didn't. Yeah. I didn't think Dustin Brown had 5 plus.
Let's see
goals
where
in the
Jay
season.
Pandolfo is in that corner.
Does it not let me show the stats? What are we doing here?
Oh, all right. Well,
Doesn't
fine.
do that anymore for
It
some
said you
stupid
went-
reason.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't show you. It doesn't show you your stats anymore.
That was the most fun of the entire
I know,
season.
I know.
right?
So
Yeah,
dumb.
I don't know why they got rid of that, but they did, and it really cheeses me off. Anyway,
So let's do
pyramid.
Let's do
We're doing
double,
2 pyramids.
double
Yeah, we're
pyramid.
not going to have time to do
Yeah, the teammates.
puck buddies. That's okay.
Here we go. This
Just
week.
do an entire day of puck buddies.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
2 hours.
All right. 20 goals, 40 assists. Islanders.
That's Kirk Muller.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
Kirk Muller.
Yep. Sure is.
Yep.
All right. Name somebody who's had 20 goal season.
Marcus Johansson.
Yeah, there you go, Mojo.
Matthew Schneider. Actually.
No, he never had 20 goals. 20 points, yeah, but not 20 goals.
There we go.
There we
Marcus-
go,
All right. Now
Mojo.
that.
Nicholas Backstrom.
There you go.
I have to make sure it's the right Nicholas back.
What are you just
Yeah.
getting Swedes now?
Yeah, it's all sweet all the time, baby.
20 goals, 40 assists,
All in a
and
season.
an Islander. An Islander. Well, that would be Brian Trottier.
Yeah.
He
Or
played
Boston.
400 games.
Or yeah, or better, Clark Gillies. Or no. Sorry.
Let's not
Stick with
overthink this,
Trottier.
guys.
Stick with Trottier. Stick with
Let's not
Trottier.
overthink this.
Yeah. Don't overthink it, Lyle.
Did Bossy play 400 games?
He sure did.
Sure did. All right. Well,
All
That's
right.
Mike Bossy. Bang. All right. All that and a Leaf.
In a Leaf.
Hmm.
Matthew Schneider. No, I don't know.
All right.
Did Schneider play for the Leafs? I
John
know.
Tavares.
Yeah, Tavares.
Holy
works
shit!
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Good pull.
Wow.
Yep.
Johnny Tavares and then
Muller.
Kurt Muller.
That was a
Bang.
quickie.
Yeah, 126.
Yeah.
126.
Right.
Now you
Yeah.
can
Now we
view
can still view
Matthew
stats here.
Schneider.
Oh my God, he did play for the Islanders. Mark, you let us down, buddy.
Son of a.
Come
Yeah.
on.
That's hilarious.
Come on.
Wait, you motherfuckers are the one I never scored 20 goals in a season.
Yeah, see, and we were gonna put him in
He
the
scored 20
beginning.
goals this season.
I was joking around. I wanted to put him
Son
on the
of a
bottom.
bitch. I didn't think he did.
That's so good.
I got to be honest. I didn't
That
think
is
he did.
so good.
But it is good. Yeah.
Schneider, Muller,
is
P.A.
top. I don't care.
Parento.
Muller was less, so we stay. We're good.
Yeah, a lot less.
Yeah, we chalked up the two previous with Bossy and Tavares.
Yeah, no shot. We don't care. It's the
Uh,
summertime. We're taking a break from taking this too seriously.
JP Parise in that one too.
Parise.
God,
Fontaine.
Pat La Fontaine.
Tommy Vanek.
Thomas Vanek. Yeah.
Trevor Linden, of course, during his
Clark
time.
Gillies in there. Yeah. Ray Ferraro. Oli
Shatan.
Okinen.
Satan. Cliff Ronning. Yeah, there we go. Wow.
Matthew
Amazing.
Schneider.
Let's see. And Matthew Schneider.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. You
Oh, piss off.
fuck off. I hate you.
Oh,
I'm not going to sign up. Eat my ass. Puck buddies then. Hold on.
fuck buddy.
Buddy, yay.
All right, now I gotta get a stopwatch out. The timer 6 double minutes, and we will play now.
Okay, who we got?
Mike Ricci, Scott Mellenby,
Oh,
Shane
God.
Doan,
Oh,
defenseman
yes.
Ed Jovanovski.
Oh,
Boy, howdy!
shit.
So we're
Oh,
looking
boy.
Flyers, kind of.
I'm out on this one.
Flyers.
Oh, this one's
Give me Curtis Joseph.
Okay.
Bing. Give me.
tough.
God.
Jordan Leopold.
How
Sure.
about Keith Kachuk?
All right,
in there, too?
Leopold. No Leopold.
Keith Kachuk?
Keith.
I'm thinking Coyotes there. No, okay.
He left for St. Louis before Ricci got there.
Shit. Okay.
Derek Morris.
Jeremy Rodnick.
Derek Morris. Oh, big Derek
Whoa.
Morris bull.
Okay. Yeah. No, Ronick would have been gone by then.
Derek Morris might have been the guy I was thinking of, not Jordan Leopold.
Probably.
This is tough.
What teams are we?
Ron
trying to think of?
Hextall?
Hextall, yes. Flyers and
Flyers kind of
Coyotes.
early 90s, I think.
Flyers early
With
90s and
Scott
Canucks.
Mellenby. I was thinking Coyotes because of Shane Doan, but that's sort of like
Jovo and Shane
So,
Doan
like,
played at
not
that
a,
same
like-
time. So
not like John
how about
LeClaire?
Oli Jokinen?
okay.
Because he played for the he played for the
No.
Coyotes late, I guess.
This one's really tough, boys.
Brian,
So like John LeClaire and Lindros and
No,
Renberg,
no,
like,
earlier.
That's
Yeah,
Earlier
that
than
would
that?
have been
Earlier than that.
earlier.
Recky?
Mark Recky?
Maybe
Maybe.
Recky and Reach.
Fuck, I can't remember going back to the. Wow.
God damn it! Like this, I need this new box is great, but this new nope.
No. Well, I don't think we're going to get very far with this one, boys. Shit.
We're not gonna get any far because my fucking shit doesn't want to work. That's fine.
No.
We're not. That's
Bushpool.
Fuck.
maybe if I there we go. Brian Boucher. Bing.
Okay.
Oh God, who was on those Panthers or those shitty Coyote teams in the
Shitty
early
Coyotes,
90s?
kind of like that was like what
Or-
05.
No, yeah, this would have
06,
been just around lockout.
Lemieux?
No, this is
Okay.
post Kachina era.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Um,
God damn. This would have been like what this had been, I think, when Gretzky was coaching them, right?
yeah,
Fuck. They had a whole bunch of young players, but
just
they just
a lot of dog shit too.
yeah. Tobias Ryder?
All right, let's find out. Maybe if this fucking
He was
thing
around
wants to
that
fucking work.
era. I'm thinking, I'm hoping.
By the way, a nuke box is great, but it's fucking terrible too. Toby Ryder. Bing. Nope. Game over.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
That one was
that was
really,
tough.
That
really
was not a
tough.
good one.
Who
Murray
them up-
Barron, Derek Morris, Keith Ballard. It's been
See
now
what
it's
I
all
mean? It's a fucking who's who. Who cares?
McCallick, Nagy, Cartner,
Oh, Nick Boynton.
Boynton.
Okay.
Ole
Um,
Kavasha.
We
Ronick-
did say
Ronick
we
was.
say
You
Derek
did say
Morris,
Ronick.
right?
Yep, you did.
Oh,
Yep.
I did say Rodnick.
You did.
Olin Nolan, Tockett,
Nolan.
Shell Samuelson, Mike Comrie. Yeah. Ryprek, Danny
Yeah, a lot of
Gauthier,
these are
We don't care. It shows.
Saprikin. Ooey Krupp.
When you get a team like the Coyotes of that era, that particular era, where they just
Listen, when Murray Barron is your glue guy, that's when you got fucking problems.
That's that
But
one was
as
that one
soon
was
as
really
they
tough.
bring in Mark Savard and all of the Thrashers, we're gonna just run
yeah,
we're
dude.
gonna rock this
run
mother.
roughshop over everybody.
Yeah.
When it's fucking yeah.
When it's a player who played for the Wild and the Thrashers.
Wild
Oh,
Thrashers and
God.
Blue Jackets, let's go.
Yeah.
All
exactly.
ours.
Holy hell! I just name an entire team's rosters at that point.
I just like that these look at how many guesses are 0 points.
I know.
Yandel,
Eh?
Newmanen, everyone's guessing
Well,
Kachuk and
dude,
Sakic.
I said Keith Kachuk.
Yeah, but 0
But he got
points.
0 points.
Oh, for saying.
See,
okay.
like
So this is what's crazy. This is actually the first time that I remember anybody being in the top 50
Yep, that
of
had
guesses with 0 points,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there's 12 of them.
Yep.
And that Flyers team too, early '90s wasn't particularly memorable either.
No.
To be quite honest, I
Gary-
mean, everybody remembers from '93 onward. Oh yeah, it's like Johnny's saying, it's like Lindros and Leclaire and Renberg and Eric Desjardins and all those guys, right?
Yeah.
But
Kerry Huffman, Alexei Gusarov.
that early '90s Flyers team, like honest to God, I
Yeah.
think about it, it's like you'd be hard pressed to try and remember guys from that club.
Indeed.
Yep.
Hey, we tried.
well.
Did our best.
Hey, at least we put together a good team that gave the 76-77 Canadians a run for their money.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We can do it all again next
week is our anniversary show.
Yeah,
too,
Lyle,
right?
25
I'm here
years
for
will be
that.
our anniversary
I was
show.
hoping I was going to be here for that. Right
Yeah,
on.
So
25 years, eh?
25 years, 25 beers is what Mark's going to do. It's going to be
All
a
right,
great
way
time.
to go, Mark. We take one for a team, buddy.
You got it.
He's
I'll be
Power
drinking.
hour.
Well, I'm going to drink. I'll be drinking for that one.
Yeah, that's true. The power hour for Mark, power hour and a half, and we'll make it happen. So, but yeah, get geared up for that.
I will break out one of my best scotches for that one.
Hey.
And because 25 years, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, no,
A long
you know, also what it's also yielded for us, a lot of nothing.
No, well, lots of laughter.
Lots of laughter, and that's the best medicine. You know what also is a good medicine? Penicillin. So we'll see what
Yes,
happens.
it cleared up that little problem nicely.
Right, exactly. The butt aids. A host of guests, Lyle, I'm sure will be on next week, so we will have a good time.
We
with
will.
that. And again, everything's slowing up. I ain't gonna have fuck all to talk about anyway.
Yeah. Perfect timing to start a show. Let's
Perfect
start in August.
Yeah, let's start it in August. Barry Bonds is going after a home run thing, and a Minnesota Viking player died because of heat stroke. Hockey.
Hockey.
What a week.
What a
Wow.
time.
Actually, it might be. Actually, I should probably do a little bit of research to see what was going on that week back in 2000. Because that was before salary cap, when like stuff still happened during the off season.
Lyle,
in
we
hockey.
did. It was a pre 9/11 world.
It certainly
so
was. Certainly was.
Doing a
Pre
lot of
9/11,
things.
pre salary cap. It was a happy time, an innocent time.
I think the NHL owned like 5 teams at that point. It was a great time for everyone.
Yeah.
So, all right, buddy. All the best this week. Glad you're back. Glad you had a good vacation. We'll get back to you next week with the anniversary show.
Looking forward to it, my friends.
All right,
Have
buddy.
a good week, guys. Take care.
Take care. There he goes. It's Lyle Richardson, SpectorsHockey.net, at Spectors Hockey, wherever you get your information on social media, or misinformation for that matter too. I don't care. Make your own opinions. Johnny P, what do you got for shout outs?
I'll give a shout out to playing golf. It's been fun. It's been a good like 3 weeks of golfness. So yeah, I put in a lottery to see if I can go to the Open at St. Andrews next summer.
Wow, okay.
We'll see. Maybe I can go. I don't know. What else? Shout out to Phil and his family. They're currently in Cape Verde.
Ah, there you go.
They booked it before the World Cup run, so huge savings for them. It's become a destination spot. And
Where is Cape Verde at?
it is, an island at the top of Africa, I believe.
Okay.
He was like, "Yeah, it's really hot here," and I was like, "Yeah, because you're basically on the fucking equator."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to figure out.
I'm taking a
I
look
think
now.
that's around where it is.
It's an archipelago in West Africa. Consists of 10 volcanic islands.
Yeah, west. It's in the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, there's
So,
that.
Yeah.
It's right off the coast of Senegal.
Ah, nice. Another good soccer team.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of that, all those shout outs
Nice.
seem fantastic.
Indeed. Mark with a C, what do you got for shout
I don't know.
out?
I can't, again, not enough good golf for me to shout out to. I'm getting more sleep, although it's not good sleep.
What are your
my sleep stats are, I think the other night I was in bed for like 8 or 9 hours and I got 5.5 hours of sleep, so that's usually not good. So yeah, I need whatever drugs John's on apparently to sleep better or to play golf better. Probably both.
Maybe
Yeah.
hashtag team EPO inhaler.
Yeah. That's about it for me.
All right. Shout out to bringing up old stuff, going through the parents' house. Always a fun time. Shout out box of cards. What else? Shout out to the power not going out during the storm biblical proportions yesterday. Thankful for that. MVP hockey. The first cards of 2026-27 season comes out next week.
Wow.
So in preparation for that, shout out to that. Might have to go pick up a box of that before the show on Wednesday. Maybe. So yeah, that's interesting. That we're coming up fast on the season. That's for damn sure. We're only a month away from our season starting, Johnny. Thereabouts.
Yep.
Shout out Harrison Smith. Committing to University of St. Thomas, flipping the script from Sacred Heart to UST. So he'll be going up to Minnesota instead of Connecticut. So he's got that going for him. That's about it. Anniversary show next week. Who's going to be on? Your guess is as good as ours, but join in on the fun. That's it. That's all. For Johnny P. Mark with the C, I'm Scotty Waz. Take care of yourself, and someone else has been Face Off Hockey Show, part of the Face Off Hockey Show media faction and FOHSradio.com. At FOHS Radio, wherever you get your social media stuff, and it should be good. So you guys enjoy your week. Come back next week. We'll talk about some stuff that's happened in the past 25 years. And, yeah, it'll be a good time for all. But until next week, peace.